Hello everyone, welcome to British Literature 2. I'm Professor Usman and I want to take a moment to show you some of the most popular spaces that we'll be using in our Canvas course this semester. So when you get to our class, this is the home page that you'll see in front of you. As you see, there's a left-hand toolbar that will help you navigate between a few of the things that you'll be using, such as your grades. I wanted to call your attention to these three things: the announcements, modules, and the syllabus. So we'll start with announcements. This is where I will post all of our homework, any updates, and just kind of check in with you on a weekly basis. So you can see that announcements will have labels with the date and the week and the topic of what the announcement is. If you don't have your notifications set up on your Canvas app, this is a great way to make sure you don't miss any announcements. Next, we have our modules. This is where you'll actually find all of the content for the courses. So if you're reading an announcement and it says to read the chapter from Module 3, you'll know to go in here and find that reading. So at the beginning here in the modules, we've got this Start Here introductory module. This has all of the information that will help you get started with this course. Some readings about participating in the online classroom. We've got a course calendar, which I'll pull up really quick, that just has a weekly breakdown of everything we're doing in class so that you know what we're doing on any given day. And then from there, all of the modules are divided by topic and week. So you'll notice that each one is labeled with the week, the dates, and then the subject of that module. And then within each module, let's go to Module 3, for example, you'll notice that it's divided into an overview, the readings, and then whatever tasks you need to complete for that module. So for instance, in Module 3, we'll be studying the Victorian era. You'll notice that for background overview material, you've got a presentation that you'll be watching. For our readings, you've got some poetry and a play to read over. And then using that information, you will complete 2 tasks, which include a reading quiz and an imagery assignment to make a meme. So that's how you'll navigate the modules. You'll know exactly what you need to do. Underneath all the modules, there's also a resource module that has some information that you might find useful that you can refer back to at any time. This will remain unlocked. So you've got how to use Google Drive, an MLA template, and then of course links to our library and the Purdue OWL to help with research and MLA later in the semester. The last thing, of course, is our class syllabus. This just gives you a very detailed overview of the different things that might come up in the class. It's got a lot of information. We've got my contact information up here, an overview of our policies, and some important notes about how to save and submit your work in Canvas, as well as how grades are broken down and then how TCC policies factor into that. There's also some notes on communication and absences, and just anything you might need to know. This is a good resource for that. There is one more space I actually wanted to show you. There's this link over here in the toolbar called the big blue button. And this is what we'll use for any type of live synchronous sessions, or if you want a one-on-one instructor conference. So if you decide to drop in for online office hours, this is the tool that you use for that. And when you log in, you'll see that there's a space for conferences. And so anytime we've made an appointment or I've got a class, a live class scheduled, you'll see that information pop up here. And then once you get in, you'll be able to use your chat feature, your audio or video if you're comfortable with that, or you can just, be an observer and participate that way. So I hope this helps you get a little bit acquainted with Canvas. I encourage you to take a look around, get familiar with it, and you can always use this little inbox feature here to contact me if you have any questions.